Hi guys, Justin here of Yugatech. And as other smartphone brands have been releasing their mid-range contenders for 2022, Realme is now here to join the party with their refreshed Realme 9 Pro series. Instead of their traditional line, this time the brand is starting with their Pro variant, which we featured in a separate video. You can click the link here on the upper right corner if you want to check that out. Meanwhile, you've read a title. In this video, let's quickly look into the higher Realme 9 Pro Plus that packs flagship-grade performance and cameras. Okay, before we get into it, let's see what's in the box first. So we get this yellow textured Realme box, and as we lift it, there's the smaller box that contains your black toned jelly case, the SIM ejector tool, and some paperwork. Underneath, we get the phone itself. Let's remove the plastic. This looks stunning. Okay, let's set that aside first. For other things in the box, there's your USB Type-C cable and the 65 watts Super Dart adapter. Looking at its design, the Realme 9 Pro and Pro Plus share the same style language and color variants. They do slightly differ in size, as this Pro Plus version is a little smaller, which is the same size as last year's Realme 8 Pro. Usually by having a Pro Plus in its name, we're expecting it to be the bigger version, but that doesn't seem to be the case here. Anyways, we get an unusual yet artistic glowing design on its glass back, which looks like subtle shimmering stars. We like it. This looks futuristic at the same time premium. The unit we have is in the Aurora Green color, and it's also available in Sunrise Blue or the classic Midnight Black if you want a simpler look. Found on the upper left corner is its protruding square camera module to house its triple rear cameras and LED flash. Then for buttons and ports, the power trigger is placed on the right side, while on the left are the volume rocker and a dual nano SIM card slot. Yup, no micro SD card expansion here. There's a secondary noise-cancelling microphone at the top of the phone, while at the bottom we are greeted with a down-firing stereo speaker, the USB Type-C port, main microphone, and the ever-so-reliable 3.5mm headphone jack. Checking out the front, the bezels look slim except for the thicker chin part below. On the upper bezel, of course, is the call speaker that's also utilized as a secondary speaker. And then as you can see, the front camera is placed on the upper left corner on the punch hole notch, while on the lower part of the panel is the in-display fingerprint scanner. Specifically, we're getting a 6.4-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED panel with Gorilla Glass 5 protection. We also get the pre-installed screen protector on top, so thanks for that. This vibrant display also features up to a 90Hz refresh rate and the 360Hz touch sampling rate. Although do note that the lower Realme 9 Pro can go up to 120Hz refresh rate and 240Hz touch sampling rate. Moving on, underneath the hood, the Realme 9 Pro Plus is powered by not Snapdragon, but a 5G-ready MediaTek Dimensity 920 CPU. It's paired with a Mali G68 MC4 GPU, 6 or 8GB of RAM, 128 or 256GB of storage, and Realme UI 3.0 for software that's based on Android 12. By the way, there is a RAM expansion available on this device, and you can now even toggle between an additional 2GB, 3GB, and up to 5GB. This should help a lot when it comes to daily use and multitasking. We'll get more into this along with some benchmarks in our full review soon. As for the battery, we now get a 60 watts fast charging upgrade to juice up its 4500 mAh capacity, which is similar to last year's Pro model. Now, one of the main highlights of this phone is of course its cameras. The Realme 9 Pro Plus has a triple camera setup at the back composed of a 50MP Sony IMX766 OIS main, an 8MP ultra-wide, and a 2MP macro lens. For selfies, there's the 16MP front camera. We're pretty excited to explore its camera capabilities more, but for now, check out some of our first few sample photos. So as of the creation of this video, we don't have the official PH price yet, but we'll surely update you guys in the description box and in our review soon once it's available. And that wraps up this unboxing and hands-on. Do share with us what you think about this Realme 9 Pro Plus in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe to our channel for more content, hit that bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads, and be sure to visit yugatech.com for the latest tech news and reviews. Once again, this is Justin, and don't forget to wash your hands and stay safe!